Guys, hope everybody's having a wonderful day so far. It's Tuesday and got some interesting stuff to share today. I was trying to think, I'm like, what could I talk about today? I had a person that hit me up. I think it was late last night and was asking about multiple streams of income. Should I have multiple streams of income or should I just focus on my whatever my deal is, whatever I'm doing currently right now, or should I add some different streams of income? Um, let's just jump right into it, guys. Not going to keep you guys long at all today. But I definitely I thought it was a very interesting topic because this does come up a lot. And I know there's a lot of questions about, you know, this has always been a very big debate. Um, um, I guess in the home business niche, hey, you should only have one stream of income. Everything that you do should just be focused around one idea. And to a certain extent, um, that is absolutely true. Um, if you have whatever your primary business is, like your main thing, the thing that you have all your passion around, absolutely. It's kind of, especially if you're going through that learning curve of really trying to learn how to make money on the internet and do this and do that. You definitely want to have, you know, really just one stream of income. But what we're going to do today, guys, we're actually going to dive into this a little bit more, into this debate about multiple streams of income. And I'm going to give you a few solutions and hopefully it can kind of help clear a few things up for you. And, we'll talk about it and we'll break it all down on today's Home Biz Hustle. All right. All right. Trying to work this stuff out here today. All right. I think we're good. So let's go ahead and get started here. First thing is, let me just kind of go back to when we first started marketing online, and maybe this will make sense to you. When I first started marketing online, I think we really just had one idea. We were doing some training and this, that, and the other thing. And we started making some money after we started making videos and all that kind of stuff. Remember I told you we had quit our jobs in roughly about 90 days. I think we started marketing the right way. I think it was July of, or really like late June of 2012. And around mid to late September of 2012, that's when we both quit our jobs, moved to Las Vegas. We were living in Dallas at the time, and we moved to Vegas here. So things were running pretty good from September. Things just, started scaling up. Like every month, we were earning a little bit more than what we earned the previous month. We weren't doing like $10,000 or 20. We weren't making crazy amounts of income when we first started. All we did was we replaced our income at our jobs working from home. So it wasn't like we were, buying luxury cars and watches. No, it was just all we had done at that point was we replaced the income that we were making, on our jobs. And now we were making it from home. So September came, October came and went, November came and went. And I think it was around like late November, early December, it just hit me one Sunday afternoon. I was like, what if this program that we're promoting right now, and again, I'm kind of nervous because I'm like self-employed at the moment. And we're living here in Vegas. There's no family, no friends, or it's just our family unit. And it just hit me one day. I'm like, what if something happens with this program? We don't own it. I'm just sharing their product or service or whatever. And they just all of a sudden just crashed or decided not to do it anymore or cancel all the affiliates or whatever. What would happen? I would be like, oh man, I am it's gonna be a situation like for real. So that kind of led me, from what I was learning from other mentors, I learned that they had other streams of income that complemented what they were already doing, so it didn't interfere with what their main focus was. And some of them, I'm gonna talk about some of those here in just a few moments. So before then, I never really promoted. I was using different services and things of that nature, but I wasn't promoting any of that. Now that I look back on it, we were using this tool for this and that tool for that, and but I wasn't sharing like, hey, check this out, check that out. It was more or less just the value content that I was making back then. This is like late 2012, early 2013. Was mostly value around whatever my company was. So whatever the product that I was promoting, I was making information about that. But through that fear of, man, what if something happens? That's when we kind of changed our whole insight on what we could actually do. And basically what we done, we focused on a lot of the tools that we were actually promoting. Like, for example, I've got a list here, and I'm gonna kind of give you a little insight, and I'll probably show you some of this here as well. And again, disclaimer: this isn't to pitch you guys on anything. I've got a lot of different streams of income, but I'm gonna give you the reason why we're using them. Okay. Everything that we use, or anything that I'm sharing inside of Home Based Hustle, has a purpose. Okay. And the great thing is that a lot of these tools and resources that a lot of marketers use typically have some type of affiliate offer, attached to it. So if you refer it to another one of your business partners, they'll give you a small little commission or whatever. So that's the great thing. And so prior to, when I go back, several years, we weren't doing that. And then I said, you know what? I'm using all these great tools. I think a lot of the people that I work with that have, joined us in this business or whatever, they'll probably want to use this stuff too, because it's working for me, so it should work for them. And if they want to get it and they buy it, I would get an additional commission on top of what I'm already focused on. So it didn't interfere. It was just a different tool. So let me kind of give you an example. Here, I'm going to change my screen here. Here, let me pull it up here, and then I'm going to see who's all on here in a second. So first one. Yeah, let me pull it up here. 1 second. Okay, here we go. Okay. First one is this particular company right here. I'm a little biased when it comes to this particular program called My Lead System Pro. You've heard me talk about, even here on Home Based Hustle, what set us in the right direction when we first started trying to figure out how to market. I came across this website while I was at work one day, back in 2011, actually, back in 2011, where I was getting a little frustrated with trying to make money online, and I was not doing it. I was doing network marketing and stuff at that time, and trying to do it on the internet, though. I wasn't trying to do the hotel meeting thing and all that. Been there, done that, bought the t-shirt, everything. Okay. And I did not want to do that anymore. So long story short, found this solution here. There's a lot of people here that, a lot of leaders here. We're part of the leadership, as well. And what's interesting is this community set us straight, showed us exactly what we needed to do in terms of how to build our network marketing business on the internet. And, so I really owe them a lot of, I just owe them big time, and a lot of gratitude, because if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be where we're at now. Now, on the flip side of that, because this is such a very value type offer for a lot of people in our niche of home-based business, network marketing, trying to run their MLM on the internet, there's a lot of people that feel the same way. Hey, I got this network marketing opportunity, whatever the niche is. How can I do it on the internet? And so that solution solves a very big problem that a lot of people have. And if you refer people to it, they pay you a lot of money. We've actually made several hundreds of thousands of dollars just by sharing My Lead System Pro to people in the home-based business niche. So that's a pretty good deal there. That's one. Now, let me kind of break it down. When I started sharing that resource, One, it put us in a different light because now we started sharing not just information about the deal, the company, the product that we were associated with, the network marketing company, not just making content around that. We started making very generic and sharing information that could help people in other businesses. So that was, I didn't even think about it like that. Because, normally when you're like an MLM or whatever, and you're recruiting and all that, you only want people to join your business. And normally if someone says, hey, well, I'm not interested in that, usually the conversation's over because maybe they're focused on whatever deal that they're already working on, which is fine. But here, what I found is we started connecting and people start purchasing from us that were associated with other programs. Okay. I already had my deal, but they already had theirs too. But they wanted the resource that I was using that was allowing us to get leads and sales and everything and really build our brand on the internet. So just a little insight there. So hopefully that makes sense, guys. That's one thing that we were doing and still do today, actually, and it definitely does make a big difference. Let me see, Max. Max is in the house. Let me see. Max says, "Yes, I'm learning to make my first $1 on the internet, so I can't imagine multiple. But I am open to opening. I'm open to opening my thinking more. Yep. We're gonna go over a little bit more, Max. Let me see here. Just looking at okay. So I know we got a lot of people starting to hop on here. So again, so recap really quick. So did that interfere with my current business? No, it didn't. Why didn't it? Because people need training, especially everybody that I was bringing on board. Again, I was new, so I didn't know everything, but I was associated with a community that did and had resources and trainings and all that kind of stuff. So I would say, I would direct people to that information, and it just blew up. It literally just blew up, guys. And we started making money there. We had money coming in from our company. Man, it was amazing. That was my first experience of I guess you can say multiple streams of income, because I come from where I come from is you do have one deal and you make money just in that one deal. That's it. No other way. The one deal. Well, I found out because of the internet and because of giving value, you can have multiple streams of income and it does not affect what you're doing. So that was pretty cool. And then another one, and again, My Lead System Pro, MLSP. I've got links right below, guys, that you can check out if you're even interested in any of those. And again, I'm not trying to plug any of this other, but I just want to show you what we have done and what we're currently doing and what made the difference. Another great one, and there's been so many training. Oh my God, it's hundreds, maybe even thousands of, I guess, training platforms to teach people how to make money on the internet. Whether you're in affiliate marketing, whether you're in network marketing, whether you're trying your own brick and mortar business and you want to get more leads and stuff for your storefront or whatever, and your website. There's been so many of them out there. MLSP is probably like the one that's been around the longest. It was probably one of the first, if not the first. And then there's another one that's been out for several years. Let me pull that one up. This one is more around affiliate marketing, not so much network marketing. There's kind of a difference, and I'll kind of explain a little bit here in a second. Affiliate marketing is more here. Let me show you. Is more around. There's a product or service. There's another program called Legendary Marketer. I'm a part of this community as well. I like it. MLSPs, mostly their niche is network marketing, teaching network marketers, people that are in health and wellness, financial, weight loss, whatever your MLM does, and showing you how to market online. That's what MLSP shows you. The other training platform I just showed you a few minutes ago. Legendary Marketer is more around affiliate marketing, high ticket affiliate marketing. Where people that are wanting to earn high ticket commissions and learning how to do that. They've got some exceptional training and tools, just like My Lead System Pro does as well. This gentleman right here, Dave Sharp is actually an alumni of MLSP. So funny, like all these top internet marketers all came from My Lead Sister Pro. Figure, hint, there's a hint there, right? So of course he got really good and learned a lot from that community, and actually created his own several years later. And I'm a part of this one too. And again, it comes from a different perspective, more on the affiliate marketing side, and learning how to generate small and high ticket commissions. And of course, with Legendary Marketer, if you refer people to that, just like MLSP, you get a commission. And we've earned, a lot of money here inside of Legendary Marketer as well. So, and again, doesn't affect anything else, even if I'm focused on this program, that program, this opportunity, or whatever. It doesn't matter, because no matter what someone does, you're going to need training. And if you don't, and especially if you're brand new, you're going to need resources. I mean, all this stuff didn't happen even for me, even for other people. It just doesn't just happen. It happens for a reason, because they plug into the right resources. And then, but of course, still got to take the right action. So there's the disclaimer. I know a lot of professional learners. They learn they got MLSP, they got Legendary, they've got that course and this course, and this tool and that tool, and and they never do anything with it. Don't be like that. Okay, take advantage. All this stuff is great information, guys. Take advantage of what you learn. So if you learn something, put it into action. Don't worry about being perfect or making it perfect. Just do it. You'll become perfect just by doing it. Don't worry. Don't be afraid of failing. That's how you're going to learn, and you're going to get better when you learn. So that's one here as well. Legendary Marketer. That's an affiliate offer that you can share with members. People that you're connected to that are on your team, or even people that are connected to your community. Or what have you. So, because everybody needs ways and resources on how they can generate more leads and sales with whatever their primary deal is, whatever that might be. So that's really what it's all about. Here, let me look here. So those are two that are, and I can go on and on. There's so many of them out there, but those are like the two that I kind of. There's some other ones, but they're there is so many programs out there, but MLSP, Legendary Marketer, ones that I really recommend, because the training and the tools are really good. Some platforms are really just there for the commission. They don't really have a lot of good value. They're just putting stuff together, throwing a comp plan on it, and then just telling everybody to go out and promote it. And some people make money, and I'm not throwing shade on anybody's model. It's all whatever. But one thing I can say about those two platforms, you're going to get some really good training, really good insight. And I've spoke on stage at both of these companies in terms of how to train, how to do video. I mean, how to do videos, how to, generate more leads and sales, especially using video marketing. So those are just two recommendations on the training side of how I can create some continuity income, which is basically multiple streams of income while I'm still focused on my main deal. And not only will these things help me, but it can also help my members, people that I'm associated with on my team. Okay, so or my community. Now, a few other resources here. Let me pull it up here. Let me go back. So we got a few other ones here. Now, we just talked about this one. What was that, over the weekend? Clickfunnels. We just talked about this one. Let me pull it up. So we just talked about Clickfunnels, guys. Wow. Not only does Clickfunnels got some incredible, it's just such an incredible tool, guys. I get wowed by it all the time. Different things that I can do with my different pages and stuff like that. And they've got a lot of great training as well. So I didn't even mention that. They've got a lot of great training for members. Because you have a lot of people here that's made millions, tens of millions of dollars using the funnels that Clickfunnels provides. And if you refer people to Clickfunnels, you also get a commission. Okay, I think it's like 30% or something like that. I think Legendary is rough about 30 or 40%. Depending on how many people you refer, it can go higher, just like with MLSP. So these are, we've made hundreds of thousands of dollars just by sharing the right tools to the marketplace. I don't want to just be the guy that has all the opportunities. I want to be known. You want to be known more of as a resource where people are always coming to you. Hey, I need to connect with you. What's a good place where I can get training? What's a good place I can learn this? What's a good place I can learn that? Well, you got it, right? And these are just some. You don't have to get all this stuff. I'm just giving you some ideas on how it all works. So, of course, ClickFunnels is pretty cool. Been around, I think, since around 2014, and they also have a very lucrative compensation for referring members to their community. Because if you have people and they're wanting to make sales online and maybe start branding themselves, well, hey, you can offer them ClickFunnels. Even if they're a part of your business. This isn't, this is generic. These are generic tools that fit anything. Doesn't matter what you're selling. All that doesn't matter. It just matters, do you want to get better results? And most people say yes to that question. And when they do say yes, you can offer, this is another tool. Okay, tool/training, because they got even a lot of great training inside of ClickFunnels as well. And again, these are just different deals that I use that definitely have made a big difference. Another one, let me look here. Of course, you've got, of course, we talked a little bit about this as well. We talked about GetResponse, which is an email autoresponder. If you're going to be marketing online, you're not building a business if you're not building a list. Just saying. If you're not building your own list, not the company's list, sometimes people give you a little pushback. Well, I don't want to get a email autoresponder. I'm just going to use the company has one. Well, what happens when you stop building or promoting that company? Now, all that work that you've done, they got all your leads. They're going to be cool, but now you got to start all over again. Okay. So remember, I think I talked about this over the weekend. The first, oh my God, 6 to 9 months, I didn't even use an auto. I heard people talking about it, but it didn't hit me until roughly about, months down the road. Once we started building a list and we started getting sales from our list, I'm like, man, we went almost a year without even using autoresponder. How much money did we lose where we could have communicated with people? So you definitely always want to make sure that you have an autoresponder, and also your people. Your people are going to need an autoresponder. I like GetResponse. I think GetResponse is a really good platform for beginners. They've got like a 30-day trial. I think it's like $15 a month. It's pretty minimal. But if you're marketing on the internet and you're sharing information on social media, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all that stuff, and you got people just going to a straight website, and you're not capturing that person's information, not the company, if you're not capturing their information, you're missing a huge opportunity. Okay. Because most people don't buy initially. Just saying, just so you know, most people will not buy what you're offering on the first exposure. They're just not going to do it. Most people. Okay. And some will, but most won't. An autoresponder will allow you to kind of keep building that relationship with that individual. So kind of keep that in mind. So, and when you offer people, even with GetResponse, they give you a small commission every month they pay their bill. So every month they pay their bill, you get a nice little commission. We've made a lot of money from GetResponse and Aweber, and another one, a few other ones out there that we kind of marketed or have marketed or shared, to the people who we work with. And again, guys, this is all additional money on top of whatever it is our main passion is that we have, that didn't have to, interfere or get in the way or whatever. We still stayed focused, but we always try to set things up, especially me and my wife will, typically if we join a business, especially in network marketing or even in affiliate marketing, sometimes we'll create a marketing system around it. And we'll create some lead capture pages and stuff like that. And then we give people the ability to attach their GetResponse, autoresponder to the capture page that we've created for them. And therefore, as they're doing their marketing, they can continue to build their list. Okay, that makes sense. So that's really what this is all about. And again, um, additional money, just additional money, guys. I would, I'll talk about it here in a minute, but it just kind of gives you some things to kind of think about. And again, disclaimer: you don't have to go out and get all this stuff. Don't get all this stuff at the same time. I'm just giving you a few ideas of some things that you can use. Okay, so if any of these makes that you're looking through and it makes sense to you, absolutely try it out, and then also check it out for yourself, use it for yourself, and then start offering it to some of the people who you're connected to. And that's what we did. I didn't really start sharing any. Remember, I told you we were a part of MLSP. I didn't have an autoresponder at the time. I think we were using MLSP, something else at the time. I can't remember what it was, but I know Miley System Pro. That was like one of the main deals that we were using to really learn how to market. And I knew they had an affiliate program, but I wasn't promoting it because remember, I come from that. You only have one deal. But then it just hit me one day. I'm like, hey, I really need to start sharing this. What if everybody on my team had access to this? I'm getting these kind of results. What if everybody on my team had the same thing that I've got? What kind of results could we do collectively if we all had all this information? That's how I started thinking. And once I started implementing that, boom. Probably, couple months later, we had our first $10,000 month. Because remember, when I quit my job, it was like September 2012. Remember, we weren't making any crazy amount of income. We had just replaced our income from our jobs. So October, November, December, late December, early January, I started sharing other things. So January, February, 2 months. March, we had our first $10,000 month. Because it wasn't just about us at that point. I was sharing results or sharing information and resources to people that they were using, and it just started duplicating itself. So that's pretty much how it worked out. So again, get responses, another great one. Any kind of autoresponder. Most of these autoresponders will have some kind of affiliate program attached to them. I haven't seen any that doesn't. Those companies survive on referrals. Right. So they really encourage people to refer their services so they can get referrals. And actually, most systems and tools in marketing will typically have some kind of affiliate program with it. Okay. In most cases, probably not in every case, but in most cases. So you can always, if something works for you, share it. Share it with other people, guys. I'm telling you, it can help. It can help you. It can help keep money coming in while you're building your main deal. Okay. So that was here, let me come back here. Look here. I got a few. And I'm just giving you the purpose of them. Then another one that I use every day, literally. I'm not even kidding. Here, let me pull up the main deal here. Let me see here. It's a funny name. It's a weird name. It's called Kick-Ass Tuber. Kick-Ass Tuber is a platform where I create a lot of my thumbnails. A lot of thumbnails I've been using for this. Well, the actual thumbnail that I use for this particular video, I actually used Kick-Ass Tuber for. Some of the thumbnails that I've been using, I still use Kick-Ass Tuber, but I haven't been doing a lot of text and everything on some of my thumbnails lately, just testing some stuff. Again, marketing is all about testing. And but Kick-Ass Tuber, guys, has everything for anybody that is making YouTube videos. If you're making YouTube videos and because really when it comes to, I've talked about this a little bit even in my other course, but when it comes to getting traffic to your video, what's going to make the biggest difference initially is going to be the title of your video and the thumbnail. I like to say the thumbnail first, then the title. Because when I search for something on YouTube, the first thing I'm looking at is the thumbnail. Think about it. Like when you go to YouTube and you type something in, what do your eyes gravitate to first? Usually how attractive or engaging the thumbnail is, and then you look at the title, right? Guys, this platform here is my favorite thumbnail creating tool. And they've got other different things, animations, all kind of cool things, lower thirds, different types of stuff that you can actually add to your videos. I mean, they just got it all laid out. So, and a great thing about this too, it's an affiliate program. You refer people to it. I think it pays 50%, I believe. I think it's like a 50% commission. So we made a lot of money with Kick-Ass Tuber over the last, I don't know, I think I've had this product for about 4 years now. Yeah, I think about 4 years. Yeah, about 4 years now. And it's definitely been my go-to place when, when I need to make engaging thumbnails and do some different things for my videos, because they've got some really cool effects that you can add to your videos and all that kind of stuff. So, but again, doesn't affect anything. What does that have to do with my primary business? Nothing, but also everything. Because if people on my team are making YouTube videos, and because I'm always talking about videos and how impactful videos are for you, and they need thumbnails, and sometimes trying to make thumbnails can get a little weird. There's some other different resources out there like Canva, what have you, but Kick-Ass Tuber definitely makes thumbnails for the YouTube creator. Canva is like, we're making stuff for everybody that's doing all kinds of stuff. So their focus is like all over the place. Great tool though, great stuff. Kick-Ass Tuber is really focused on the niche of people making YouTube videos. So a lot of the graphics and templates that you can make your templates from, your thumbnails from, are from people thinking of a YouTuber. Make sense? I need leads, I need views coming to my channel, and it already has a lot of templates. So they got a lot of templates, like 500 and some odd templates that you can choose from. Engaging, colorful, eye-popping thumbnails that can really get you more views to your videos. So that's a little insight on that. But again, here, let me click on my camera here. Again, what is it? Extra income, right? Just extra income on top of everything else that we're doing. All the other stuff that we're focused on. This is just additional money that comes in by providing value to people. Okay, I'm becoming a resource to people, and it can definitely help keep you afloat. If it wasn't for now I think about it. If it wasn't for affiliate marketing, because this is what this is, affiliate marketing. If it wasn't for affiliate marketing, oh my God. Like, because, when you're in business, business goes up and down. But I would say affiliate marketing has saved us over the years. When maybe we're promoting something and maybe things have kind of dipped for a while. Well, we had all these different tools and different videos that I made about different resources and stuff, still sending us money so we can continue to pay the bills and stay self-employed, so yeah, it definitely does work. And again, doesn't affect anything that you're doing. All right. So, let me wrap this up here. What else? And then of course, guys, here, let me copy this link here. Outside of any of that, I'm sure you probably have heard of this before. And if you haven't, I'm sure you've heard of the company, Amazon, right? Well, you can become an Amazon affiliate as well. And because there's, Amazon has millions and quadrillions of products, right? Well, you can actually become an Amazon affiliate with Amazon. Just follow the information here, and you can refer people to those particular products. Like a lot of times when people ask me about cameras, I know we got blogs and different things and stuff, and people go to our main website and see some of the gear and everything that we have. And when people purchase some of these cameras and microphones and different things, they're buying it from Amazon. And since they went to our Amazon link, we get a little kickback anytime someone buys, a product that's associated with our account with Amazon. People are buying Amazon trucks all over the freaking place. Everywhere you go. It doesn't matter where you go. I can leave my house right now, go down the street. I guarantee you I'm going to see an Amazon truck. What am I to say? Amazon just works, right? And people trust Amazon. And so if I'm using a particular product, equipment or whatever, I can link it, and you can even do product review videos. So if there's something that you use and that product is online, on Amazon, whether it could be a product or something you drink or eat or whatever from home, make a review video about it. And guess what? You can refer people, have a link at the bottom of your video and say, hey, if you want to, try out this drink, or hey, if you want to try out this chair, click the link right below. You can buy it from Amazon right now, blah, 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 blah. Make sense? And boom, when that person buys, guess what? You get a small commission for every time someone buys that particular product off of Amazon. Okay? Make sense? So that's a real big one there, guys. You can do some pretty cool things with Amazon. And then of course, there's one more. What is it? The YouTube Partner Program. Here, let me Google that. YouTube Partner Program. And this is in addition to, this has nothing to do with anything actually, in regards of, there is no product. There's the product is you. If you're, once you get approved for the YouTube Partner Program, let me kind of break that down. To be a part of this program, you have to at least have 1,000 subscribers, so you can grow to that, and at least 4,000 hours of watch time within a 12-month period. Okay, and once you do that, they'll actually pay you money when people are just watching your video. Okay. That's just has nothing to do with, it doesn't matter if it's a video about this or that. If just people just happen to just come across your video and watch your video, YouTube will pay you for them watching your video, because they'll place ads on your video. When you go to YouTube, sometimes you'll see like ads like right there at the bottom of your screen. And then you can click the little X and get out of it or whatever. But because they're sharing that ad, some advertisers paid them money to share that ad on a video, on your video. And anytime someone looks at that ad or whatever, guess what? You can make money from that. So you get money from the views on your video. So it's really, really cool. So you can definitely take advantage of that. So these are all multiple streams of income. So let me kind of wrap it up, because that was a lot. Okay. And I got all those links right below as well. So if you want to refer back to them, so I don't have to type them in the chat or whatever. And then I'll answer a few questions here. But again, that was my whole thinking years ago, was I did not want to put all my eggs in one basket. I was afraid. Being self-employed in a strange city with just me and my family, no friends around us. Yeah, we're having a little bit of success. We've been able to work from home for the last few months. We've replaced our income. It's not like we're rolling in the dough, but I'm like, what happens if this company just dies out tomorrow or whatever? And I'll have to start all over again. And so I said, you know what? I got all these different things, and I've been hearing what these other gurus or top earners are doing. It makes sense. Let me start doing it as well. And that really made a major impact. One, in my thinking, in my security, if you will. And at the same time, it helped build our brand, because it kind of changed. We kind of started morphing from, hey, that's the guy that's in that company, to, oh, you need to follow that dude because he's got some really good stuff. It changed. Over a few months, it started changing from, oh, that's the guy that's in that company over there. And now a lot of people start seeing us not just from that company, but also, hey, you need to follow him because he's got a lot of great training. He knows about a lot of great resources and all that stuff. And it was all because of these additional tools that I was using and I was leveraging. Like, it was funny. I would be on MLSP, right? They do these webinars every Wednesday. They got a big one happening tomorrow as well. But I would be on these webinars, these training webinars, learning about how to market online and how to really do all this stuff, especially back then. And I'll have all these light bulb moments. I'm like, man, that makes sense. And I would learn something on that webinar or on that training replay. They got a lot of training and everything. Training's in the back office. And I would take that content and then I would just regurgitate it from my perspective to my audience. And they would be like, whoa, Steve, man, you just changed my life. I'm like, cool. I just, leveraging that information. A lot of stuff made sense because a lot of stuff I learned, I would do it myself. And I'm like, man, this stuff works. And then I would, share that in my trainings with my team, my audience that I was building at the time. And it just put us in a whole nother light. And at the same time, we started making some significant income. There have been times literally, a lot of times actually when I think about it, where we were making more money in affiliate marketing with multiple deals and resources and products than we were making in our main program or opportunity that we were promoting. That's crazy. All because of, I mean, guys, I can literally remember times like that where, and we still make money now, but I'm just thinking of times where it was just like going crazy. And all because of, and again, that was multiple streams of income that had nothing to do. Now, some of you might say, and I'm going to come to some of the questions here. Some of you might say, well, is it okay to have 2 or 3 different network marketing companies or two different type of opportunity type of things? I mean, if you're brand new, I don't really recommend it. If you're just getting started, there's so much to learn and so much to do. It might confuse you, and you might not get anything done, correctly. I would say, continue to build your business, continue to build your audience, use some of the different tools if need be, for sure, absolutely. And you can share, but before you start adding multiple opportunities on top of the main one that you have, you might confuse your audience some. Especially if they don't know you as a multiple stream type of person. So I would kind of just stick with one and find ways on how you can create continuity income by using different tools and resources. As you build an audience and you've got an audience and a brand, it's no big deal. You can have multiple streams of income, multiple opportunities, because people see you as an expert. They know who you are. They know what you're about, and they know you do multiple streams of income. You got this program and that program, and not only that, now you've got the expertise where you know how to juggle multiple opportunities, multiple organizations. You'll know how to do that by that time. But in the beginning, no, I probably wouldn't do that in the beginning. But when it comes to just adding other streams of income, absolutely. And then sometimes, here's a disclaimer. Sometimes there are certain situations where maybe you can combine one, opportunity with another one if they complement each other. Okay. Sometimes you still got to be a little careful, but if they're like kind of in the same niche and they kind of, you know what I mean? If there are certain situations where I've seen and that I've even been a part of where they're marketing one or marketing 2 opportunities as one, and both opportunities kind of complement each other. So I've seen that, and that's fine. Those are kind of one-off situations, and you got to kind of play it by ear from there. But for the most part, usually, and we've got multiple opportunities that we have that we kind of juggle. We kind of know how to do that. We make systems and we do videos to kind of help automate a lot of that, for us and everything. And we'll talk a little bit more about a lot of that later on. But let me come over to the chat here really quick. Let's see what's going on here. Let me see here. Let me see. We've got Daniel says, bring that down a little bit. How you launch multiple network marketing businesses and manage them all. Okay, that was the second part of that question, and manage them all. That was from Daniel. And again, I think I kind of just answered that one through videos, because we'll make a lot of videos. We'll make a lot of training videos too. So that way it duplicates my effort. Okay, because if you're making a series of trainings and we have marketing systems and everything as well. That's kind of that's how you can kind of do it as well. You create, pockets of communities. But again, I don't really encourage that if you're learning. It's kind of really hard to scale that. You see other people do it that are having a lot of success, or that have already had previous success. They can do that because they have a pretty big audience, and they have the expertise. They're using different tools and resources and all that. And sometimes they even have people working for them to be able to kind of handle the day-to-day building 2 MLM network marketing companies. But it's really hard to do. It's hard to do even if you even know how to do it. It is not an easy task. So I will always tell people, just focus on one and find other ways through services, tools that can help you to make some additional income that can even help feed your primary business, especially if you got to buy products or do auto ships and all that kind of stuff. Those things can help take care of that for you, and while you're still making money in your primary deal. All right, so let me see. How do you, Max says, how do you share all these offers without seeming spammy every time you show up and you put your name behind these products? Just like with anything, I mean, any major marketer or any business like Walmart or any other major corporation, they sell multiple deals. They'll have whatever their main product is or their main vertical, but they want to add different things to the mix to increase profit share. And that's coming from a corporate perspective. So it's not like I'm marketing this and marketing that and trying to get people to buy all these different things. No, it's when it comes to marketing, if I make a video, hey guys, I'm using this pen. Oh my God, this pen allowed me to write a full book in like 30 minutes just using this one little pen here. Man, if you need to get this pen is amazing. Just click the link below. If you're in need of writing a book in 30 minutes, you'll need this pen. Then the next video could be, oh man, this magic mouse I've got for my computer. These are just different things. These are just different things that I'm using, that I'm offering. These are just my experiences. Again, my experience. That's what it's all about. So how do you stop yourself from being spammy? Don't be spammy. Share your experiences. When I first started sharing MLSP, was I like trying to sell MLSP? No. I was getting online. Hey guys, so I've been getting a lot of questions on how I'm getting a lot of leads with my ABC company and how we've been able to rank up 5 times in the last few months. Well, I'm gonna show you how I've done it. Well, I'm gonna log in. I'm just gonna show you, and I would log in and I would show them. Well, that's how I won that. Remember the promotion the company had last month? And they paid out an extra $1,000. This was the tool that I was using. Let me show you how I did it. That's not spammy. I'm just telling you what I did. That's how you guys, you got to start thinking of, let me share an experience. Okay. That's how you're going to win. Not just in affiliate marketing, but even in your business. Share your experiences, things that you're using. That's how you're going to win. It's mastering the art of selling without selling. That's what I like to do. Okay. I like to attract, not sell. Everybody, most people that are watching this video, you want to sell. I hate selling. I am not trying to convince nobody to do nothing. No, I don't have time for it. I just don't have time for it. I got too much other things to do to try to twist your arm into buy some product. But what I will do, I'll make a video, share how it's helping me, and post it on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. Some people will see it. Oh my God, I've been looking for something like this, and they'll buy. Some people are like, oh, I don't need that. And guess what? That's okay. I didn't have a conversation with you. I just put some information up. Some people buy, some people don't. All I did, I just put the information up. That's not spammy, because even the information that I put up was talking about what it's doing for me and others. Make sense? But if you're on there with that car salesman type of flow, then you're going to be a little scammy. So you don't want to do that. Just share your experiences. That's what people want to know. One thing I've learned about the internet and people on the internet, they love opinions. They just want to hear you. What do you think about this? Is it good or is it bad? They just want to know, what's your experience? Well, guess what? I just give it to them. I don't want to sell you. I'm just going to give you my experience, and you take it for what it's worth. Some are going to be like, hey, thanks for sharing. Bye. Some will be like, thanks for sharing, but I'm good. That's okay. I didn't even have a conversation. I just shared the information, and I'm providing value and throwing it out there in the universe, and it's attracting sales to me because I'm sharing my opinion, my experience, my thoughts, my insight. That's how you want to market. Okay. Let me see here. Max got a few other questions here. How do you start affiliate marketing, not network marketing? The same way. I mean, just affiliate marketing is really, really simple. It's a little bit different than network marketing. There typically aren't like levels and all that kind of stuff. Affiliate marketing is a company will have, Walmart has an affiliate off, marketing, offer. You can sell products at Walmart. I don't know if you knew that or not, but every major corporation, if you go to their website, Target, Walmart, Old Navy, um, any major company that's in retail in 2021 will probably have some kind of affiliate marketing offer for people that maybe want to sell their products on their website or blog. Okay. And they'll give you like a link. And if anybody goes to your link and they buy whatever product from Target or whatever, they'll send you a little commission for that sale. So pretty much every company does that. And so you can start that today. And a lot of them are free. When it comes to like the corporate stuff, some affiliate offers are free, some will cost to get started as well. But it just all depends on, what it is that you want to do. But that's how you really just start. Just, use some of the things that you're using now. What are you using right now that you've gotten value from, that you can share with others that can give them value? Make a video about it or share your thoughts about it, and then share that information to them so they can, so they can go from there, and they can learn more, based off of your opinion. All right. Let me see. Okay, Max, one last one. I think we'll go ahead and wrap up for today. It makes sense just trying to figure out how it would apply for me. Do I need to build an audience first? No, you build an audience by doing all that. Keep in mind, guys, 2012, I had no audience. How did we really start building our audience? One, through video content. Okay. That's how we started building it. Through video content. Two, it exploded once we started sharing value. Okay. Once I started, doing training videos, once I started doing review videos about products and different things that I'm using, that made the audience grow even more. Okay. Because before it was mostly just content about some business that I was a part of, and how to log in, and how to get your first sale, and how to set up your back office, and how to set up your website. It was mostly stuff around that opportunity that we were promoting, right? But once I started making videos about some of the tools that I was using, that was helping us to get leads and sales and make content and better content and just learn how marketing works. Once I started sharing all that stuff, it just blew up, because it wasn't about, oh, he just trying to get me in his company. Because that most of the stuff I was making before, during that time initially, was really just about that company. Hey, check this out so you can join us on our team. We're crushing this thing, right? But when I started making generic training information, so people that was in this company from down the street, this person that's promoting this offer in this other network marketing business or another affiliate market, whatever, it didn't matter. They weren't interested in my company that I was promoting. They were interested in the tool that I was talking about in the video that they just saw. So normally, if I went back 6 months, I'd have been like, hey man, I know you're in ABC company, bro. I get it. That's a cool business. They got some really cool products, but you really need to come over here. Who's done that? I'll raise my hand. You really need to come over to our business, because we've got a better compensation plan and all that kind of stuff. I know you guys are excited. I've seen what you guys are doing. It's amazing. But if you come over here, who's done that? I've done that way back in the day. I don't do that anymore. My dog is bigger than your dog. It just doesn't work, right? But once I started sharing other affiliate offers, I probably can't get that person in my business. They're excited about their business. But when I'm sharing information about, whatever it is, other affiliate offers, other different tools and resources, and sharing my experiences, even though I couldn't get that individual in my business, guess what? They'll buy this product though, because it's going to help them in their business. So where before there would be no transaction, because now I'm trying to tell them, hey, my dog is bigger than your dog. Well, they're not going to do it. So that whole scenario just ends. But now, since I have other offers, different things that can help them in their business, Guess what? Cha-ching, still made a commission. So now everybody's a customer. I don't have to go out and try to convince people, hey, don't do that business, do this business. No, now I can share and I can help everybody. So that was a paradigm shift in our thinking years ago of now we can help everybody because of the tools and resources that we have. And it can go from there. And what it did is it allowed us to understand how to even create our own products. And I'll talk about that later on another episode, but we started making our own products because I was selling all these other different products and training products and different things. And I said, you know what? I've learned a lot. I've experienced a lot. We've had some success. Let me make a product based off of what we've done. And then we started making our own products, our own systems, and selling them to different communities. And that's another stream of income that has nothing to do with whatever our main deal is. And so that's really what I wanted to talk about today, guys, is really focusing on you just got to look at your business. I'm not, and again, disclaimer. Yeah, you'll see a lot of links right below and some things you can try. If there's something that you see that you want to test out, I am not going to put anything on my YouTube that has not been tested and that works. Okay. That's just, I like making things that I have stories behind. I don't like selling things that I can't create a story behind. And all those different deals have different stories. I kind of shared some of that with you today on this call, but test out some of those different things. If you see something, if you're in network marketing, I'll kind of give you a few recommendations so you don't get overwhelmed. If you're in network marketing, if that's what you do, okay, and your focus is, I want to learn how to build more online. I've done the hotel meetings. I don't think people are doing too many hotel meetings right now because of all the pandemic stuff, but I've done all that stuff. I want to be able to build it at home using my laptop in my home, in my workspace, in my bed, on the couch, whatever. I just want to do it from home. I see people doing it from home and they're making millions. I want to learn how to do that as well. My Lead System Pro will be a great resource for you. Okay? They're just going to open your mind. It opened my mind. Okay? Now, years ago, if it was not for that platform, we would not be here right now. I'll probably be at work. Okay? Now again, they didn't do anything other than provide the right resources, tools, training, and insight. Me and my wife, we still had to take all that and put it into action. Okay? It's not because, well, hey, did MSP help you? Yeah, it helped me, but to a certain extent because I still had to put the stuff in action. But if it wasn't for their insight, we wouldn't have known what to put into action. Make sense? So you still got to do that. And that goes with anything, any tool, any resource. Okay? Remember, like I said earlier, I know a whole lot of professional learners. Okay? All they do is buy courses, buy tools, buy resources, and they never do anything with it. They might go through the video, they might check out the tool, they might log into the back office, but they never do anything with it. Okay? Don't be like that. Okay? If other people can do it, you can do it. Okay? You need resources, and that's what helped us. Because I didn't have a lot of money to be buying, paying $5,000 or $10,000 for someone to coach me. I didn't have that kind of money, when we first started like that. So I used those tools and I kind of learned and then I put into action. If you're in affiliate marketing, Legendary Market is a great tool. Clickfunnels is a great tool that has tools and training to show you how to really build a successful affiliate marketing, maybe even high ticket, affiliate marketing business as well. So, and then of course there's different tools and stuff like that. And if you use any tools and if you're using a certain tool right now that's helping you to do whatever, whatever that might be. Go back to the back office or log into your account, whatever service that is that you're using. See if they got an affiliate program, right? And if that tool or resource that you're currently using right now is actually helping you, make a video about it. Okay. If they got an affiliate program, make a video about it and then have your link somewhere in the YouTube video or whatever. You post it up on Facebook or whatever. Not a sales video, but give a review about it. Hey, I've been using this product for the past few months. Let me tell you, this is what it does, and let me show you how it's been helping me. Stories. Remember, it's all around stories. Okay? Do not make a sales video. No. Don't make a sales video. Do a review video. Okay? Your personal thoughts, okay, and or recommendations on why you are using this product and why they should as well. Okay? Make sense? That goes for anybody that's watching. If you got some tools, see if they got an affiliate program and start making some content around it. And give you an additional way to generate income while you're working on your main deal, your main passion, whatever that might be. Okay? And I know some people actually that's all they do is affiliate marketing. They don't do network marketing. They don't join businesses. All they do is do affiliate marketing because they can have all kinds of multiple streams of income. Whatever floats your boat. It doesn't matter. Okay. And I know people that's all they do is network marketing. I kind of got my, I kind of play in both sand pits, if you will. But for the most part, everybody kind of, does whatever works for them. So, but anyway, guys, that's all I got for today, guys. I just wanted to hop on. That was a good question I got earlier about multiple streams of income. So I kind of wanted to kind of go into a little bit more detail and kind of give you my thoughts about multiple streams of income. I definitely highly believe in multiple streams of income, especially in the home-based business niche, because it is so volatile. Okay. What's hot today and everybody's getting next month, nobody can even remember how to log into it because now something else has come out and now that's the hot thing now and all that stuff. But the one thing is consistent is training and tools. That's always consistent. Opportunities come and go. What's hot today won't be hot tomorrow. But the one thing that's always hot is tools and training. It's very consistent. And so I always have offers related to tools, resources, and training. And that's one thing that's always allowed us to stay afloat when this industry can get a little weird, and stuff like that. So especially if you're brand new. If you're brand new, it can get a little weird too. So anyway, guys, hey, if you like what you heard, guys, but you got a few more questions, just comment right below if you're watching this on the replay. And, I'm excited. So hopefully this was helpful, guys. Hope you got some good insight about multiple streams of income. And we'll talk a little bit more about it a little bit later as well. Got some more topics to share with you guys this week. But if you have any other questions, don't be afraid to reach out to me. You'll see all my links right below and my Facebook Messenger link. So if you want to reach me directly or whatever, you can definitely do that as well. So, hey, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. Love you guys, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.